Hello, audience. The fact that half of the year is already gone doesn't seem right. Even so, a lot of us are still having trouble keeping our resolution to maintain a healthy body from the previous year. The path to fitness is not simple. To be fair, even if this process takes time, you can be making blunders that prevent you from achieving your objective. We'll discuss some of the greatest and most frequent mistakes made when attempting to get in shape in today's video, along with solutions. Now let's get going. Exercising in excess or not enough. Overdoing it when it comes to exercise. Either you overwork yourself at the gym or you don't get enough exercise because you're so thrilled about losing weight. In the worst situation, you count on your salads to take care of everything. Exercising is crucial when following a diet. You will lose fat, muscle, and lean mass otherwise. While attempting to reduce weight, you cannot prevent losing muscle mass, but you can limit it with consistent activity. It is easier to shed and keep weight off the more lean mass you have. Conversely, there are dangers associated with overexercising. Excessive exercise never works out in the long run because of the stress it might produce, according to studies. You will know your body is tired when you experience this uncomfortable sensation. Overtraining can have a negative impact on the endocrine hormones that assist your body balance its functioning. These are your options. Try cutting your workout time down to 20 to 35 minutes if you're new to exercising and find that you're weary after a long session. When you are comfortable doing so, gradually increase your timing. 225 to 420 minutes of exercise per week are recommended by studies to provide clinically meaningful weight loss. This implies that all it takes to become in shape is 1 hour of exercise each day. Relax. Selecting diet or low-fat foods. Diet or low-fat food. You become more aware of what and how much you are eating after you begin to lose weight. You could already have a list of diet meals in mind. However, did you know that the majority of diet foods are processed and can actually have the opposite effect on the body while being low in fat? Sugar is added in large quantities to many processed food items in order to enhance flavor. For instance, 23.5 grams of sugar can be found in a 6-ounce container of flavored low-fat yogurt. Although a product may be labeled as low-fat, did you know that consuming low-fat foods can also increase your appetite, possibly causing you to consume more than your body requires? Instead, what should you eat? A balance of wholesome, less processed foods is what you should aim for. The ideal low-fat diet food is fruits and vegetables, especially canned and frozen varieties, because they are naturally low in fat and high in vital nutrients. Eat just the egg whites and exclude the yolk if you want to consume an entire egg. Eat low-fat meals like crab, white fish, shrimp, light tuna packed in water, skinless chicken breasts, and ground turkey to satisfy your appetites for meat and seafood. Stop. You could not be consuming enough fiber in your diet. Adequate levels of fiber. You deprive your body of vital nutrients from food when you follow a restrictive diet. As a result, many of these diets don't provide you with enough fiber. Consuming sufficient levels of fiber is crucial for your body's wellness. It also helps your digestive system, lessens constipation, and supports gut flora. Both weight loss and weight maintenance are aided by fiber. According to studies, viscous fiber lowers waist circumference and weight even when a diet low in calories is not followed. It may interact with gut microorganisms to produce hormones that promote fullness, according to another study. For a change of pace, including these high-fiber foods into your diet. Opt for whole grain pasta instead than white pasta. Fiber-rich whole grains are a fantastic source. Additionally, legumes are a fantastic source of fiber and protein. Consider eating some chickpeas, which are high in this nutrient. Don't forget to include edamame, young soybeans, chia seeds, pears, berries, barley, and Brussels sprouts on your next shopping list. Relax. Concentrating just on the scale. Concentrating just on the scale. Even if it's only your second day of going to the gym and eating well, it's normal to find yourself circling the scale impatiently to check how much you have dropped thus far. You may even believe that, even with a healthy lifestyle, you are not losing weight quickly enough. Unfortunately, this scale preoccupation can be anxiety-inducing. When they feel like they're not making progress, people tend to lose motivation and eventually give up. Keep in mind that there are other ways to measure weight change besides the figure on the scale. Your body weight is influenced by a variety of factors, such as fluid fluctuations, age, gender, genetic composition, and the quantity of food still in your system. In just 2 days, your weight might rapidly change from 2 pounds to 4 pounds, contingent upon the amount of food and liquids you have eaten. Hormonal fluctuations in women can result in an excessive accumulation of fluids within the body. Therefore, even though you have lost all of your fat mass, there's a potential that you are holding on to some water weight if the number on the scale is not changing. The inability of a scale to distinguish between weight from muscle and fat is another issue with using one. Therefore, if you acquire muscle, the numbers won't decrease, even if you are working extremely hard to become in shape. How are you going to break this habit? Take monthly photos of yourself and measure your waist with a measuring tape in place of a scale. This can give you an indication of the extent of your transformation since you began exercising and dieting. Relax. Having irrational expectations. Impractical expectations. Having a goal is beneficial when attempting to reduce weight. That will actually keep you inspired. However, setting unattainable goals for yourself now could demoralize you later. We're not saying you can't look like the influencers on social media who you see on a daily basis. When the media constantly presents us with the ideal image, it's natural to want to strive for an unattainable, perfect body. However, many of these perfect bodies have undergone cosmetic surgery or have been manipulated. Therefore, having high expectations can backfire on you. It could make you frustrated. When they are halfway through a diet and still don't seem to be getting what they were hoping for, people tend to lose interest easily. How can you address this? Setting realistic objectives will help you have a better chance of achieving them while losing weight in a healthy way. You might start small and aim for a weekly or monthly objective. For example, you could set a goal to lose 1 or 2 pounds every week for a month. This could assist you in reaching your objective more quickly and effectively. Relax. Finally, not receiving the recommended quantity of sleep. Appropriate sleep duration. You are accumulating more than just dark circles from lack of sleep. Getting enough sleep is essential for maintaining overall health. This is something that many of us do. We frequently forego our naps in an effort to be more efficient and complete tasks on time. Studies have shown that getting enough sleep is beneficial for weight loss. In addition, getting too little sleep can disrupt your gut's health, impair your immune system, and imbalance your hormones. You often have increased appetites for food when you're sleep deprived. In addition, the body reacts by producing less leptin and more ghrelin, the hunger hormones that lead to overindulgence. So how do you approach this issue? A healthy adult needs 8 hours of sleep on average. Sustaining sound sleeping practices is equally important as dieting and working out. Get into bed as early as you can to ensure a lengthy sleep. Avoid using devices for an hour before bed. If you have difficulty falling asleep, you might try practicing meditation before bed. If none of this works, get expert assistance. Relax. We are all fallible, but it's how we grow that counts. Learning from our mistakes and getting better. Do you wish to know more about these suggestions for losing weight? Would you like to continue the topic with a few more films about diets and exercise? View 12 diet errors to steer clear of when attempting to lose weight or 16 incredibly fast weight loss suggestions you can apply. Feel free to select one, or even better, watch them both. Which of these errors in weight loss do you commit? Tell us in the comments section below.